From our Center for the Arts studio, this is your AUTV 20 News Break. I'm Ethan Jenkins. Thanks for tuning in. Lucille Ford, a beloved and longtime faculty member at Ashland University, recently celebrated her 100th birthday. With the timing of the Ford Lecture, which is named after her, being on campus a week ago today, the events paired well with one another. The speakers at the event were Michael Roizen and Peter Linneman, who graduated from AU in 1973. The men discussed subjects related to Roizen's forthcoming book, The Great Age Reboot, Cracking the Longevity Code for a Younger Tomorrow. Roizen, who at age 76 still practices anesthesiology and internal medicine, is passionate about helping people choose to live younger. He contends that not only will people live much longer, but they have a potential to live fuller and healthier lives. When challenged by people who believe longevity is not affordable, Linneman said, "Right now, 18% of our nation's GDP is devoted to healthcare. Imagine if we can eliminate obesity and free up 10% of our GDP." The Ford Lecture Series is an annual lecture and luncheon inspired by Larry and Lucille Ford and hosted by the Doubt College of Business and Economics. The lecture's goal is to enrich business education at Ashland University by bringing extraordinary business leaders to campus to discuss their business and life philosophies. The date for next year's 20th annual lecture has yet to be determined. In local news, ever since the O.C. Hill Neighborhood Center was closed, the question was, what will replace the impactful center in the north end of Mansfield? Recently, the question was answered with plans for an $8 million North End Community Center that could change the landscape for a long time in northern Mansfield. The proposed center will be at 486 Spring Mill Street, which has been several different things over the years, including a bank. Some of the highlights of the proposed center are a gym, theater, office space, computer lab, and an art studio gallery. American Rescue Plan funds could be used for the project, but the deadlines for those funds is a little tight, which is the biggest concern of the project. The center aims to be a facility where kids can learn skills to become independent and expand Mansfield's community service program. In national news, the Air Force delayed its Hypersonic Missile program by up to a year after recent flight test anomalies. The AGM-183 air-launched rapid response weapon was supposed to reach early operational capability, which is an important milestone in weapon testing and development, before October. But following a series of failures in flight tests last year, the Air Force postponed the first test of the complete missile and booster to sometime around October. The air-launched rapid response missile, built by Lockheed Martin, is designed to destroy high-value, time-sensitive targets, according to the Air Force. It is also intended to enable the military to quickly strike a well-defended target on land. The delay in the program comes as lawmakers have voiced growing frustration about the U.S. falling behind adversaries like China and Russia in hypersonic weapon development. Now a look at our 5-day weather forecast here in Ashland, Ohio. Today we see partly sunny weather with highs reaching into the 50s and a low of 37. Tomorrow comes with a 40% chance of rain with a high of 46 and a low of 36. Saturday, cloud cover takes over as highs fall to the low 40s with a low of 31 set for the start of the weekend. Sunday, the partly sunny weather returns with a high of 50 and a low of 30. And cloud cover starts off next week with a high of 63 and a low of 35 set for Monday. That is it for this AUTV 20 News Break. Be sure to follow us across all social media, AUTV 20. I'm Ethan Jenkins. Thanks for watching.